Right. So now you get indicted by the feds. You get charged with conspiring with others to possess and distribute drugs like cocaine, marijuana, meth, and fentanyl. There was also weapons charges and a conspiracy to interfere with commerce by robbery. And your co-conspirators are Donald Willard Davis, Tyshawn Stroll Davis, Lauren Thompson. Facing 20 years.
I only know Lil D, that's Donald. And I only know Tyshawn, that's Lil Scroll. Them my little brothers, I love them boys. I don't know, this the thing about a conspiracy. Sometimes, some people that get put on a conspiracy, you don't even know them.
So you don't know Hollywood?
Nah.
Okay.
At all.
How did you feel when you heard you have a Fed charge facing 20 years?
How did I feel?
Yeah.
First of all, I didn't know how to feel because anybody who ever went to the feds have been fed before, and it's only for the fed babies. Everybody else, your comment really don't matter because you don't know. Everybody I knew had went fed and all that before had actually told me it ain't no sense of getting no lawyer for the feds because they gonna give you what they give you. They already know what's going on. They automatically know what you did. And they court-appointed lawyers. All federal lawyers own a law firm. Majority of these lawyers out here, just like a rapper grinding for Plex and an NFL player grinding for a Super Bowl, a lawyer is grinding to own his or hers own law firm. That means you a top-of-the-line lawyer. Every federal lawyer own a law firm already. That means they the best. So when they give you a court-appointed lawyer and she on the law firm, or he on the law firm, they gonna automatically do their best because they representing a group now. They got an organization within them. So I felt like, should I get a lawyer? Should I not get a lawyer? Should I got the money? I knew I wasn't gonna do 20 years once I hired a lawyer. Because the lawyer explained to me, this the feds. They don't break down to you like the state. They just break it down to you what the paper and the federal guidelines say. All right, in the state of possession firearm in Georgia holds up to what, 5 years, 7 years? But when you go to court, they're not gonna be like, you facing 7 years. They're gonna say, you facing a sentence. You could get, you feel me, a sentence. In the feds, a conspiracy holds up to 20 years, but it's different types of conspiracies. You feel me?
Right. And when I read this, the first thing I thought was, Quando's a successful rapper who has all types of legal money coming in from streams, from shows. He is not distributing any of this shit they're talking about. That's the first thing I thought.
Man, Vlad, I never, ever, 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 ever in life held coke in my hand. I never held fentanyl in my hand. I don't even know what the fuck meth look like.
Yeah, me neither.
I never sold nobody none of that. I never had it around me. I never seen nobody do it. Only drug that I knew of somebody to be on was coke. I never met a person who did meth or fentanyl, pure or whatever.
Yeah.
I probably knew perks around here and all these other drugs around here is faking it, probably had fentanyl in it and somebody probably mistook it. But I never met nobody who did none of this. So from day one, I knew like, all right, this a conspiracy. They just got all these charges on me till they separate this shit. And talking to other dudes who went fed, they like, man, before you plead guilty, they gonna come at you exactly what you did. When it came at me, they came at me with straight marijuana and they dropped all them other charges.
Right, because marijuana is still illegal in Georgia?
No, it's illegal in Georgia.
Right.
But
actually on a federal level it is illegal, period. But it's not really it's not that serious of a charge. Marijuana. In fact, you know, the next president's probably going to just make it legal federally anyways. It's legal in most states regardless. So you get a $100,000 bond.
Now, with the Fed bond, this is separate bond from the state. I ended up getting a $100,000 bond with the Fed bond, but in the Feds, you don't have to pay the bond. If you get a federal bond, they give it to you, but they tell you if you mess up, you face the chances of having to pay this in total.
Right. So you get the $100K bond, they put you on house arrest, and this is where the ankle monitor comes in.